Ahem. Hi guys, coming off today we're gonna talk about Rising of the Shield Hero 19, episode 19. The Four Cardinal Heroes episode. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have fun time and enjoy. Anyway, we begin where we last left off, where the Pope is basically like, it's time for your final judgment! And I'm doing this for the Pope's eyes because he never opens his fucking eyes. He never opens his eyes. Never. Pretty much. Anyway, so he's basically blabbering on that he's like, "Oh, I have the power," and then he uses a legendary weapon. Spoiler warning! Putting a spoiler warner. Spoiler warning for those that not. Damn it, my throat. For those that have not watched yet. Anyway, so basically now Fumi is scared like he was in the last part, and he's like, oh shit. And what was the priest saying again? Like, oh, the four cardinal weapon. That this weapon that the Pope is wielding is a very badass, but very, very extreme, experimental weapon, so to speak. It's the four cardinal. What was it called again? The four cardinal weapons weapon. It can shapeshift to it. And Melty basically explains to Naofumi that it can basically change shift. And we hear Moriyasu as well about, about the Pope, what he's saying. And also that Moriyasu's like, no, we can work together now, Fumi. We can work together. And now Fumi's like, bitch, you wanted to kill me 20 minutes ago. Seriously? Like, now Fumi is every time like this. He's like, seriously? He's like, mm. He's angry all the time. He's a bit like, oh my god, why am I working with this dumbass? And Melty basically explains, I forgot to mention that. What did the Pope say? Did he say something special? Yeah, he was basically like, it's your final time. It's time to die. And he's basically explaining that everyone he is surrounded with himself. Surrounded, I mean. Sorry. The priests and nuns are basically sacrificing their life forces. Yeah, but their lives. The mana is connected to their life, I think. They're gonna be bye bye at Wiedersehen. But anyway, so Melty basically explains that this weapon can shapeshift into any of these weapons. And Nafumi's like, why the fuck did you not use this instead of summoning us? He literally says that to Moriyasu, but Moriyasu is like, no, I will have vengeance for my friends and shit. And he's like, Nafumi, we will work together and fight. And I really enjoy the comments that basically Philo and Melty said, or Raftalia, what was it she said? She was like, oh my god, no, not this. She was like, why does he not shut up? Like, that's my mind. If everything that Moriyasu speaks in this episode, okay, at least I can say he tries to be positive, but seriously? He spouts out basically shonen typical hero guy nonsense. And I like other good shonens. Oh. But anyway, it's funny where Philo basically saying they are annoying me. The Spear Heroes party and the Spear Hero is annoying me very much. But I like that, Moriyasu tries to be nice to her at least. At least tries to be nice. And oh, we forgot. Shit. We forgot. When Naofumi and everyone else think that they're gonna get their asses handed, Naofumi steps in and basically blocks the fucking Kamehameha blast of spear of the other guy. And he's like, die for the sins. And Naofumi is just badass in this episode. He's like, I'm not taking any shits anymore. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. This weapon was gone. Yes, Melty and I think Bitch basically said, Bitch is basically trying to say something, but no. It wasn't so much important that the bitch said something. She didn't say anything important. Yay, I like that. But anyway, Melty said that that weapon and that thing that the priest is wielding was gone. Sorry, was gone for centuries. It could never make it again. And that they made it hundreds of years before. I must be like this. If I could go back in time in this show, I would beat the crap out of the person that made this idea and save the plants, but not for the Pope bitch. I would save it deep, deep in a goddamn dungeon. Do not let anyone get there. Only those that are worthy to get it. But we cannot have that, of course, we cannot. But anyway, I really enjoyed this episode for the most part. And what more? I forgot some stuff.
Yeah. Well, after they plan that they're going
Oh
to
yeah,
kill
yeah.
all the magicians.
Yeah, they're gonna use all the magicians to. They're trying to eliminate the magicians behind the Pope because the Pope is like. Just imagine all the priests and everything are a giant fucking battery. So it's better to cut off the energy supplies, which is them. But they don't want to kill people. But to be fair, they do it now, so whatever.
Yeah.
And we get the amazing reveal of, yay! Basically the Pope trying to kill them again, and Naofumi blocking it, and the Pope doing some cool moves, fighting.
Yeah. And Matthias was like,
Yeah, we have. Yeah, I said that
yeah, you
already.
said that.
Yeah, and the Pope is trying to burn them with lava with the damn giant spear, and he's like, "Oh my God, it changed into a spear." Morias is like, "Oh my God, it changed into a spear. It can't change into a spear," and the bitch is like, "Oh my God, it can change into that." And I'm like, "For the love of God, please put a goddamn sock in your mouth. You're annoying." Not the voice actor. I mean the character itself. I'm serious, but I enjoyed when they were shocked, but Naofumi was like, holy shit. But he blocked that shit like nothing. But he also said, holy shit, my arms are dead. Pretty much almost dead. Yikes. I liked Melty, I liked Raftalia, I liked everyone from the main protagonist here, from the main protagonist party. And when the priest is deciding to do like, oh, it's time to end your little squabbles, you stupids. Because they were discussing about a lot of talk, and the priest is like, yeah, I recharge. And I will say this: the priest is smart, but he's very, very dumb because it's later on, yeah. So basically, the priest decides to do one more Kamehameha blast, or a spear blast, try to kill Naofumi again, or try to kill Naofumi again when he has. Sorry, my throat. I need to drink again. There we go. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the review. Anyway, so basically the Pope is like, protect me, holy warrior, protect me, holy nuns and holy monks, whatever. Protect me. Do glass shields. Or glass mirror shit. Glass protection. Basically protection of magic walls. And he basically tried to kill Naofumi by throwing lava at him down at the ground. Yay, great. I will say this. If he hurts Raftalia, I will end him! I will end him if I could. If I could. But so after that, the Pope is like, "Yeah, it's time to die," and then we get the surprise of Hope you enjoyed the video anyway. Then we get the surprise of the guys that we thought were dead. Spoiler warning! Spoiler warning! I'm saying. God damn it. Anyway, so basically, the tan 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 Ren and Itsuki come here and save the day in one aspect, and they do some pretty cool attacks, pretty cool moves, and they get their time to shine. To be fair. Am I going too bit fast or is it good?
No.
I liked some funny parts in this episode. I really enjoyed Philo. I really enjoyed Raftalia. And she said some funny things. What did Raftalia say? She said something. Oh, she was equally bored at the. Oh, she really hated the spear hero in this episode. Yay! 200 points! Awesome. Because it was like, I will save you! Please help me now, Fumi! Yeah. Bullshit. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. So basically, Ren and Itsuki come there and rescue, and they're like, Itsuki, Ren, Sama, yay! And bitches like talking, and I'm like, white noise, white noise. That's basically me, white noise. But I listened if she got some form of information. But Melty actually said some very retortful or very. She said some very, very nice things in this episode. She said, "Yeah, sister, I have someone like you." Like, she was very happy when she got her comeuppance in one aspect by the Pope. Basically, the Pope is like, "Oh yeah, you know, she said some. He said some very smart things about the bitch princess. Oh yeah, what was the bitch princess? He said like, oh yeah, now I understand why Melty-sama is much better as queen. She's more educated. She's more smart. She's more better than you. More better than the older dumb sister. And the dumb sister is like, "Arr!" And I'm like, I'm just laughing my ass off. I'm just like, ha ha ha. I cannot laugh right now, but I was just enjoying it. I was just like, yes, screw you. Anyway, Itsuki and Ren try to shoot with their special moves. Oh, oh, before that shit. Sorry, 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 sorry. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you. I should explain that. So basically, they got deceived by the church asshole and the bitch. No questions about that. But awesomeness. Hope you enjoyed the video. They got saved by Naofumi's little special by the special yeah, by the special ninja guy, special ninja girl from the secret guard of the queen. Yay, they got saved. And they discovered some information that they were, you know, tricked like dumbasses. But they escaped with their lives at least. Holy shit. They survived like this close to death. But the badass mask, what is it? Badass, what should we call her? The Gojaru? Yeah, that one. The badass ninja person saved him. And basically, Ren says that the Queen's Guard saved us, or the the yeah, the shadows. It's an easy name, but I couldn't pronounce it right now. But anyway, the Queen's shadow saved them, and he's like, "Holy shit!" And Melty is basically saying, "Mama's gonna save us." She's like, "Yay, Mama's gonna come!" And basically, Ren and Itsuki are trying to say, "Hey, Pope, stop this, and maybe the Queen will give you mercy." Wrong. Ren and Itsuki, world calling. Wait. The previous hero are calling. The previous heroes are calling. They're saying bullshit. I'm just saying it because it's like seriously. This guy is insane. This guy is cuckoo. This guy is literally going on a crusade to kill them. I don't think the queen doesn't give a crap about this priest. She doesn't give a crap. That's what I think. So anyway, we basically hear that the queen's forces are coming, and the priest is like, "No! We should not fear them! We are the righteous gods of the... You know, we are the righteous warriors of God! We will defeat the shield demon and every fucking goddamn imposter hero, whatever." You know, I'm not so good with dramatic stuff, but he's basically saying, "Don't falter! Don't falter." He's basically like the guy from Sparta from 300, screaming, "Don't falter!" and shit. You know. Oh yeah, yeah. They want to fight together. Yeah, now Fumi's like, "Hell no! I'm not fighting with you, shit!" Yeah, yeah, all of the wrong shit. He's like explaining in detail again. Like they didn't have it in their thick skulls once. He explains, "Hey Moriyasu, what did you do? Let me see. I needed to fix your shit with a plague with plants. And that took me a lot of time. Wasted time, son. But I won a lot of money. Thanks." And he said, "What did you do, Ren? Ren, did you not remember that this is not a game? This is not a game anymore. This is real life, assholes." He basically gave them a shield bitch slap on all three dumbasses. He just basically gave them this. Bah, 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 bah. On explanations. He said, "Come on. Seriously, guys. Now you understand why the Pope could basically dance around with your asses. Because you easily made it for him." Seriously. They literally was dancing around like a fiddle to them. You know. the Pope was dancing like a rat fiddle, like freaking them to their deaths, pretty much. And Itsuki and Moriyasu are trying to protest each other because he's like, no, I need to drink for a second. Just wait. Damn it, it's a lot to say. It happened a lot anyway, speaking wise. Anyway, so basically, Ren is saying to Moriyasu about the girls. You're flirting too much with women. You're too much with women. He's like, no, don't involve in my party. Don't involve my party. Damn it, I said it in. Anyway, don't involve my party. And Itsuki's like, yeah. But Naofumi's like, he's like a fucking goddamn mother giving them husarrest. How should I say this? He's giving them the slap, slap, slap on education in their heads. Pretty much. Like, you did wrong, you did wrong, you did wrong. I did everything. He basically cleaned up their mess, which we know already. But it was fun. It was fun seeing that flashback, and they were like, yeah. I heard Ren like, oh, okay. He was nervous. He understands.
Yeah.
You're smart. Don't lose that, or you will become like a moron spear idiot. And I don't think you want to be that, do you?
No.
And what were they fighting? Yeah. And oh, I forgot to mention. I said that before a bit. Yeah, shit. Basically, Philo is saying, Master did almost everything.
Yeah.
And everyone else is like protesting and they're fighting like dumbasses.
Yeah. And Philo was like, oh,
Spear guy is fucking dumb. Spear guy is noise. Spear guy is basically the speaker, and bitch is basically the white noise that comes out of the speaker. Annoying white noise. Annoying. Anyway, they basically fight, and then the Pope says, okay, I have recharged, you fucking idiots. He's like, hi! What are you doing, dumbasses? Your time is now come. You shall now become death. Or die, basically. Which attacks did they send? They sent some special attacks, god damn it. Itsuki sent a giant fucking arrow that was like a giant grenade, like exploding inside of the shields when the Pope was like, shield, shield, shield! And he couldn't protect, and he's like, oh, I forgot to mention this. The Pope got weakened, and he's like, oh shit, my shields! And his weapon started stopping to glow. And he's like, ah! And then it's like, his type of priest somehow is like, please let me help you. And he's like, no, revert the energy to the shields and less to the power of the holy weapon. And I'm like, um, priest, dumbass, you sealed your fate. He sealed his fate right there. He basically went on defense instead of attack, which he has been doing for half an hour on the episode, might add. And the priest was very creepy all the time like this. They were like, yes, you will die, you piece of shit. And he's next to a town. Next to a town. If those people survive from the town, it was a town in the episode as well, a bit on the side, on the first part of the episode. If they got them survive this, which I think they do, yeah, this religion is dead. No questions asked about this. This religion is gonna die. Somehow, I don't know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the review. So what happened? Sorry. He basically recharges, but he decides to go on defense instead
Yeah,
of
and
attack.
then yeah, Nafumi still
Now Fumi
refuses,
again.
but then he gets the
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot about it. He's basically listening to them like, "Oh, join with us, Naofumi." And Itsuki Ren and everyone else says, "Oh, you're selfish. You're ignorant. You're selfish." Basically, they criticize him again. I don't know how to say those words again, but they say criticizing words like, "Oh, you're not a friend," blah blah blah. And Raftali actually steps up in here.
yeah.
She says, "You didn't do shit." Basically, she says it in more kind words, not in mine, but what did she say? She said, they, she said basically he has done a lot of more shit than you. To be fair, she basically is a good girlfriend, backing him up 200%. Yay! Perfect. Just perfection. Hope you enjoyed the review anyway. Is it a good review or
Yeah,
is it bad?
good.
Do I remember everything or
Yeah,
am I just jumping around?
no, yeah.
Anyway, basically Raftali goes and says to them, very next to them, like, what have you fucking done? Like, Seriously, what have you fucking done? She basically says, you have not done anything. And even Naofumi before this says, hey, Moriyasu, 20 minutes ago you tried to kill me, you jackass. So, ah. But Naofumi decides, as a good Samaritan, and a good person he is, which he actually is, he decides, okay, I will promise, I don't break my promises. And Raftalia and Philo and Melty are really happy. Did I forget some details? Oh yeah, bitch tried to say some things. Just ignore that.
Yeah,
What did she say?
I don't remember.
Oh, she was just like, no, don't listen to him, Sir Moriyasu, something like that. And I was like, please, just die already, die.
And the Pope is like, what are you fighting against?
Yeah, what are you fighting against each other? You are no heroes. That's what he said. I forgot to mention that.
Fake.
You're fake and a disgrace. Which I kind of agree. I kind of agree with this.
Yeah.
But he's a psychopath still.
Even it's like, yeah,
Now you will die.
now we're recharged of the mana. Well,
Yeah,
not
recharge
very.
the mana, yeah. You have recharged the mana, and now we have recharged everything, and you will die now. And now Fumi blocks a second attack again, and he's like, holy shit, he takes it like right head on. He's like, he's like, holy shit. If I survive this shit, I need to eat a lot of food or something.
And then he summons
Oh, yeah, yeah.
shield barrier.
Oh, the shield barrier again, yeah.
Cathedral.
Oh, yeah, shit, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was the bad guy, yeah, shit. So the bad guy's like, my final move! My final death move, you bastards! You will now all suffer and perish in my death. What was the spell again? Uh, magic barrier, magic cathedral of death. We will call it that. Magic cathedral of death. And he basically summons a giant projected cathedral. And they are all pretty fucked there. Pretty fucked. And Moriyasu is like, holy shit! Everyone is pretty scared. But I like that. Oh shit! I forgot. I forgot this. Basically, Ren and Itsuki try to attack the Pope and weakens his defenses. That's why he went down. Sorry, my throat for a second. I'm a bit sick. Hope you enjoyed the review. Have fun time and enjoy. Anyway, so basically, Ren and Itsuki got their time to shine. Ren got their time to shine on jumping on lava and freaking stabbing the priest with the spear, no, with his sword, and weakening him pretty good. He did pretty cool. He did a pretty cool fight. So I will give for Ren of coolness of fight. I will give him for assist and at least trying to be civil. I will give him 100 points. And he actually called out on Moriyasu's woman bullshit. 20 points more. Thank you. And basically Itsuki and Ren, or Itsuki, basically was talking against Moriyasu like, yeah, you didn't do shit, did you? You know, talking against their bad stuff that they've done. I will give negative point 15. Sorry, Bo, Robin Hood. Sorry. Bye bye. Anyway, overall, I enjoyed the episode. It was very fun. Very enjoyable, in my opinion. The priest was excellent in this part. I can say everyone was excellent in this episode. Raftalia and Philo. And Melty was excellent. Oh, I forgot to mention. Melty shut up her sister. Because her sister was like, no, Melty, I didn't know everything. Oh, now I remember. Now I clearly remember. She basically said, I didn't know about the weapons could do that. And she's like, oh, my sister's an ignorant idiot. That's what I think. In my head. In my head. Anyway, so basically Melty shuts her sister up and explains to Naofumi about the shields and everything that we heard before. So basically the weapon that the boss has is basically an uber sheet weapon. I at least can call that for Moriyasu's point. So Moriyasu gets 1 point for this. But for the most part, he gets 0 to 100 points. Only one little point. But I really enjoyed the episode, and the Pope is like, now it's over! Time to feel bye bye! Time to be bye bye! Time to go to God or die. and feel your suffering. And I enjoyed the episode. Very good, and I really hated that it ended on a cliffhanger again. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.